Hi and welcome back. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose. I'm sorry I haven't caught up for a few days, but I've been in bed with the flu. Well, I'm halfway organised now and I'm at least up and dressed and on the road again tomorrow. Okay. Now what happened? What have we got for Capricorn today? Darling, it's one of those days where it's head down, bum up, and work is the order of the day. It's like just get through it. What's got to be done's got to be done. May not be as exciting, pardon the cough lolly, as you'd like, but you know, some days are great days, some days are fantastic days, but most days are just let's get this done, and this is what it is today. It's like just get it over with, get work out of the way. Once that's all over the way, then there's time to play. But for time to play, you're the only one who's going to have to make that time, hon. Okay, let's have a look at Aquarius. It's no good sitting around moping about the past and about lost love and about what could be and what should be and what if. It's like, would you pick yourself up, dust yourself down and get over it, hun? Because until you do, ain't a bloody thing gonna happen, okay? This is not time to sit around and go, oh, if only I had this, and when this was this, and when this was this, and oh, look, it's the same old story. It's like, deal with it, move on. It's basically, it's time for you to move on. It's time to put the past where it belongs. You can't change what's happened. You can change your reaction to future situations, and you can learn, whoops, that was not a good way to go. I'm not going to do it again. Okay? Aries. Aries, sometimes we all do this. We look to far horizons, and you seem to have your eyes cast way, way, way into the future at the moment with the, oh my goodness, when this happens, I'll do this. When this happens, I'll do this. You know, the problem is when this, it ain't ever going to happen, because when this happens, you're always going to be stretching that for, oh, when this happens. All the things that we have planned and put on the back burner until this happens rarely does. Now's your time, hon. It's like there's a lot of new beginnings and new directions right in your hand, just waiting for you to reach out and take advantage of them, to make the little things that are already in your life, you know, big possibilities, because they're there waiting to happen. You know, everything you've got right now, you can grow to be really something fantastic. The only thing is, you're the only one who can do it. Okay? So go plant those seeds. Make things happen. Okay, Pisces. A bit like banging your head against a brick wall. You know, you can do something for some people. Then you got to let them stand on their own feet. You can give advice, you can give help, you can do whatever you like. But ultimately, you know, it's up to them. If they want to reject everything and walk away and do it their way, well, so be it. Look, don't beat yourself up over things you can't change at this time. What's done is done. You put in your best efforts and your best possible way to reach. There's no more you can do in some situations. You have to learn to stand and look at what it is that is workable for you. And you know, sometimes to walk away from something is what's best for you, for your mental and emotional and physical health, okay? Taurus. It's all to do with fertility, feminine energy, and cash. So the things that are around you guys at the moment are flowing in cycles. Things are pretty good, things are fertile, things do the spend, things are broke, things get fertile again. What this is about. It's not about working in a lack situation or a lack mentality, but it's about knowing that, hey, I need to invest this in my future, in what I need to do. It's like sometimes we just give and give and give and give and give, but hey, what about me syndrome? This is a time to look at that what about me syndrome and put things out there for yourself. Put that little bit of extra effort into what makes you feel good. Don't go splashing stuff on things that are unnecessary and go, oh, I wish I could have a holiday. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do this. Look, your biggest holiday is going to cost you $25 a week plane fare. That's your big one, hon. You're wasting that much. Put your $25 away. There's your holiday. Okay? Keep a little bit in your lap. Okay, let's have a look. Gem. Your life's a bit of a struggle at the moment. Tell me about it. But look, it's not all uphill. It's like there's light at the end of the horizon. There's new directions, new beginnings, doors opening, darling. It's about, don't make such a struggle of it. Just do what you got to do and get on with it. I know that. I've been stuck with this one all week. I fought like hell about staying in bed, but you know, sometimes the flu just gets you. So look, Jem, it's like step by step. Do what you got to do. Get through it because there's better days ahead. Okay, hun? Cancerians. Cancerians are about taking advantage of everything that's on offer right now. You know, some things that don't look so good turn out to be fantastic in the long run. It's about taking a chance. It's about that leap of faith. It's about believing in yourself. It's about, whoa, yeah, I can do this. And you can. You absolutely can. Now, Leo. Leos are in points of decision. Points of, can I do this? Can I do that? Well, you can do just about anything because you have the ability and you have the tools and you have the knowledge. What you need is a plan. And Leos very often don't have a plan. This is a time to get a plan happening, make things, you know, balance. Put A and Z in a row, not a, whoa, I'll just do this great big jump. Everything else will take care of itself, because everything won't take care of itself. It'll sit on the table and wait till you come back and sort it. So you've got everything happening. Get the plan and follow it. Just make a start, darling. That's all you have to do is make a start. Let's see where our Virgos are. One of my favourite Virgos is actually in Bali on holiday. Bless her heart. This is about death and resurrection. And this is a good thing to be having. This happens to be my favourite card in the entire pack. And I know people think I'm wacko, but too bad, too sad. Because death it's a doorway. And that's what's happening now. There's doorways to new experiences opening. Doorways to seeing things in different ways. Doorways to letting go. Doorways to release. Use this time to release, to let go, to move through. If you've got to have a shout and a scream and a little grieve, well, so be it. No good bottling things up. Never did nobody any good. We were taught to dig a hole in the ground and have a good scream into it, stamp on it, more spit and walk away. Done. I tell you what, it makes you feel a whole lot better. But a whole lot stupid if you're in the Central Park area. So be careful when you do it, okay? Libra. Where's my Librans? Lib, don't be hard on yourselves right now. And don't make a two-edged sword for yourself. You can make things hard or you can make things easy. You don't always have to win every fight to win the battle. Remember that. And sometimes you get more done with sugar than you do with vinegar. It's like sometimes you have to know when to back away from a situation so that you can move into it. And this is where you are right now. You backing away from a situation so that you can move forward another day. And sometimes backing away from a situation, you can actually see it more clearly. Once you're up front, it's like, oh my God, there's this tunnel vision effect. And you know, step back and you've got a wider expanse. And this is what's going to work for you right now. Just don't make it a two-edged sword that's going to come back and kick you. Okay? Scorpios. Well, it's about time you got your act together, darlings. You cannot burn the candle at both ends and expect you to come out smiling and sweet and emotionally ever so cute every day of the week. It doesn't work. You know, once you've worn yourself ragged, you've worn yourself ragged. Your temper's frayed and things just is not a happening thing. And no matter how hard you try, getting those wings of light to lift you off the ground is just like, oh, God. So you need to either delegate, lighten the load, or have a look at where you can make your life a lot easier. Where are you putting your energies? How are you giving it away? How, in what areas is it not workable for you? It doesn't have to work for anyone else. Remember that. It has to work for you. This is about lightening the load. Not lightening up, lightening the load. Okie dokie. Last but never least, the Sag. Where are you, Sag? Oh, feeling a bit flat, feeling a bit yuck. Probably got a touch of the flu, like yours truly. Sag, you know, sometimes in life you've got to give in. You can't keep pouring and pouring and pouring energy and time into things that aren't working. And even if that is simply taking a rest, you know, sometimes you've just got to go, I'm done, enough already, I've given it my best shot, I'm going to walk away from this now and give it time to develop. Very often Sag is like, I've done it, I want it now. Like, I've planted the wheat, where's my cake? Steps in between, and sometimes you have to step away and allow things their own course. And this is what you need to do right now. And you're deleted of energy, absolutely depleted and flat. Regather, bring everything back together, gather your strengths back together, and come out fighting one more time. Okay, Huns, it's only a short and quickie today, but I'll catch up tomorrow. Take care.